Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Rap Palette. Just to be clear, AR Ab has been sentenced to 45 years in prison. I feel for his family. I feel for the whole OBH. But it's over. It's done. He's older and he has health problems, and they gave him a 45-year sentence for running a drug ring linked to murders. AR Ab appeared in a Philadelphia court on Thursday, April 15th, for his sentencing hearing, where a federal judge threw the book at him, according to the Inquirer. The 38-year-old rapper from Philly, who was sentenced to 45 whopping years in prison for turning his OBH, Original Block Hustler label, into a drug trafficking ring linked to at least one murder. Although AR Ab's former associate claimed the rapper ordered the 2017 killing of rival Robert Johnson, U.S. District Judge Michael Basin insists that it wasn't consideration in his sentence. Basin also insists that AR Ab's violent lyrics weren't a factor in his bulky sentence either. Instead, he was given the 45-year sentence for his history of antisocial behavior. "You could have been a hero instead of a criminal," he said, "but you became a drug dealer. You made that decision. That's why you're being punished." With his arms crossed, AR Ab defend his lifestyle choices, saying, "The court, the FBI agents, and the prosecutors don't understand my culture. We don't rap about flowers and rainbows. We're gangster rappers. We rap about where we grew up, so we rap about the drug dealing. We rap about the violence." Dozens of witnesses revealed that OBH drug ring drew its supply of crack cocaine, heroin, and meth from California, storing in an upscale city center apartment he believed would be less likely to draw attention of law enforcement. That wasn't the case against gangster rap. Assistant U.S. Attorney Everett R. Witherill added that Mr. West made it clear, not just in his lyrics, but in his social media, that people should be afraid of him and his willingness to resort to violence. After FBI agents raided a OBH stash house at One Water Street apartment in Old City, AR Ab dropped music videos in which he rapped about the feds taking 10 of them, in reference to 10 kilos of cocaine seized on the scene. "$250,000 lost. Got a broke heart," he rapped. "And they snatched my dog. That's the worst part. One rat destroyed everything you work for. I pray to God that they don't tell him who he worked for." The rat in question is Dantes Trez Stewart, who was charged with Johnson's murder and testified against AR Ab in exchange for a lightened sentence. AR Ab's attorney had filed an emergency motion to prevent Johnson family from delivering an impact statement during the sentencing hearing, but apparently it didn't work. Johnson's mother sobbed in court as she talked about her son and had to be escorted as she cried. AR Ab showed no sympathy towards the woman, insisting that he had nothing to do with the slaying. Moments before the U.S. Marshal led him away in handcuffs, it sounded like AR Ab's plans to filing an appeal, ending that the hearing was, "I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm saying I'm not guilty of all them charges." People, this is what happens when you involve yourself into the streets, or if you rap and your streets turn to real. They're not playing with us this year, or they're not ever playing with us. A lot of you young guys need to understand, you think this stuff is a game, you're going to go to prison and you're going to die. It's a fact. Now there's kids that's not going to have a father on both sides. Everybody loses. There's nobody who he can call to ask for some favors. He doesn't even have the money to fight this case. Everything's seized. You know what I'm trying to say? Plus, on top of that, you self-incriminating yourself. I feel for him. I feel sorry for the kids. I don't feel sorry for him, but I love him too, and I'm going to pray for him. All praises due to Allah, the most benevolent and merciful God. That's the language that he speaks, and I want to send him that prayer. Assalamu alaikum. Please like and subscribe and share this video.